Hello my friends, welcome to another episode of Stephanie's Stamp Pad where we get together in my home studio and make a card. Today's card is a special one. It says, "Happy people are beautiful." Now can you imagine getting this in the mail from one of your friends or family members? What a beautiful card, just to say that they kind of love you and they say you're beautiful. I love this. Now, if this card is easy to make, what do you need? Well, you need the beautiful statement set that has the stamps and the dies that match, so they come together, which is fantastic. And we're going to be using my stitched circle dies, and that's all we need. And oh, gray ink. Yeah, we need some cloud or storm ink. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is I've already die cut using the most important die that you'll ever own. It is one of the Sizzix dies I designed. It's 660143. It cuts and scores an A2 size card. It is so important that I literally keep it on my desk, which is very important to me. Actually, I could probably hang it right there. Look at that. I'm going to hang it on the, you can't see it, but it's off camera. But I'm hanging it on my little tripod-y thing, so now I can always find it. But next time I do a video, I won't be able to find it because it's hanging up and not where it usually is. But it's very important. So here's my card. Done. Done, done, done. Now we're going to cut a whole bunch of fun circles out of pattern paper. This is the perfect card to use up your scraps, because you just pick some cardstock or some pattern paper and just cut a whole bunch and you're halfway there. So I've already added Sizzix adhesive to the back of all of these, which is kind of handy dandy because then I get to mix and match and just have fun with the die cutting. So I'm going to add that one there, and I'm going to add the white one there, and I'm going to add this one there, and in just a minute I'm going to die cut that smaller one again. Now I've also added Sizzix adhesive to the back of my pink and white, so I'm going to cut out the word beautiful. So let's peel this up and let's add, so it has the nice die and the shadow. So we're going to add the beautiful right here. We might as well die cut everything at once, right? Because let's get it done. Oh, you know what? Let's try layering these and we can just do this all in one pass on the machine. Oh, isn't that heavenly? So let's move these all over here. Let's get all this over here. Let's move that over there more. Okay, we're good there. We're good. Oops, get over there. Oh, it's snapping to a magnet, so let it go where it wants and just move your paper. So we're good there. And we just need to get our beautiful right there. And I think we are ready for business. Look at that. We got it all there. Now, I'm not sure we're going to be able to fit all of this under one. No, not one little one. So we're going to use the longer one. But with our extended magnetic platform, we can get all of those on there at once and only have to run it through once. Easy peasy, right? So we're just gonna run that through, and we're gonna say happy people are. So we can go ahead and peel that out. Look, you can do two things at once while this is running this through. So we're gonna peel that out and we're gonna add that to our block. Happy people are. Okay, so we've gotten all that through, and that's stuck there, so we got that one. So we're gonna bring these over. And now we have all these fun stitched circles. So there's one, there's two, and did that one work all the way? It did. Luckily, because it was a lot of layers. Usually you'd only want to do 2 layers, but I had Sizzix adhesive on here. But it did. It just didn't go all the way through the backing of the adhesive. But it did go through all the way on the die, so we don't have to worry about that. There we have our purple. And now we have our look at that. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Look how intricate that is. I love these statement words. So they come with the die and stamps that match. So these say different things. So you are beautiful inside and out, or happy people are beautiful. And then you could say people if you wanted to. Or you're beautiful. You're beautiful, a strong, or you could say a strong and beautiful woman. Hey, beautiful. Life is a beautiful ride. Hello, beautiful. What makes you different makes you beautiful. So they all mix and match. Isn't that fun? You can really have a lot of fun with those. So then I have my shadow die. We're going to peel this up. And so now I have all that adhesive on the back. I'm going to start at one end and peel that adhesive off the back. And luckily, most of those little extra pieces are just going to fall right out when I pull this up. See that? Now this is very intricate. Look at that. It's so thin. It's awesome. So what you're going to do is you're going to start with the first letter. This is how I put it on there. I kind of like thread it on because it all layers, but it stretches out when you take the adhesive off. So just do the B, then add the E. Just take an extra second to do this so it's perfect. Then you're going to add the A. right where it goes. And we're going to add the U. We're just going letter by letter to make sure it gets right in the exact spot we want it. Then we're going to add the T. And I know you know how to spell beautiful, but we're going all the way across. Got an extra piece in there, get that out. Okay. And then we're adding the F and the U there, and then we're going to add the L, and look at how fantastic that looks. Isn't that gorgeous? Now what we're going to do is we're going to put our little circles on, or big and little circles on here. But first we need to stamp on here, happy people are. And we're going to get our Storm ink. So sometimes licorice black is a little too dark, and you don't want that sometimes. Sometimes you just want a little bit lighter. Use your Storm. And Storm is just a little bit lighter than black. Just kind of calms it just a little tiny bit. It's not so obvious, you know what I mean? So now these did have adhesive on the back, so we're just going to peel this up, which you gotta love this adhesive on the back. It's just like my favorite. So we're going to say happy people are, and then we're going to add our cute little circles. And again, use your scraps. Get rid of those scraps, especially if they have adhesive on the back, because look how easy this is coming together. And we're just layering our little circles, and the stitch marks just add so much personality to this. And we're gonna add this one like that, and then we're gonna add our word beautiful. Adding the adhesive on the back, it's like magic in a bottle, isn't it? Magic in a sheet. So we're gonna add our beautiful right there. Happy people are beautiful. Then we're gonna add our ribbon. So we're just going to tie this ribbon on the inside. And here we did a knot, so we're just going to tie a knot first. And then we're going to add a bow of twine on top. So we're just going to trim this. Whoops. There we go. And let's get some decent scissors here and trim that. And trim, oops, turn around, trim that. And then let's add our little twine. You can never go wrong with twine, especially when it's pink. Pink, pink. And we're going to just tie this into a bow. Dun, dun. Oh, I do that all the time. Oh my goodness. Gotta try to stop. I guess I do it as a nervous thing, like a nervous, not nervous, but like to fill the air. Instead of talking, sometimes I think I do that. Okay, so there we have that. And then we need to finish by adding some bling. You cannot go wrong when you add bling, right? So you use any bling you have. Of course, I'm using Stamps of Life bling because that's what I have. And I'm going to add 3, so I'm going to add 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. And look at how beautiful, no pun intended, that card is. Isn't that fantastic? And so easy peasy. And use your scraps. Get rid of those scraps. You know you're hoarding them, just like I do. Thanks so much for joining me for another episode of Stephanie's Stamp Pad, where we get together and make beautiful things. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.